Well, good morning. This morning we read Revelation chapter 21. To those who are God's people, what a glorious, glorious vision of the new heaven and new earth. The world has no longer any sea, no more division between peoples. People are united in worship of the Lamb. No more dying there. No more mourning, no more crying or pain. The old order has passed away. What a glorious vision of heaven. I am making everything new. However, some people are excluded. The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars. Wow. The cowardly, probably those who deserted the faith under times of persecution. The rest need little explanation, except perhaps we might want to comment on all liars, because who then is excluded? Which of us hasn't at some time in our life told a lie? We need God's grace and forgiveness to enter that city, because all of us deserve the second death. But by God's grace we enter that city. By God's mercy we go in. It speaks of the people of God, the Old Testament people of God, the names of the 12 tribes, those who God called out, and then the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb, God, the new people of God, those who he has called to be his people, still called, still chosen, his people, and they enter this beautiful city. Doesn't need sun to shine or moon to shine, for the glory of God is its light. However, still excluded as that which corrupts and brings defilement. This is the city of God, the world as God intended it to be. No death, mourning, crying, or pain. No, nothing that corrupts. The people of God living in God's presence as God always intended. We look forward to that city. We're looking for a city where we'll never die. We're looking for a city where the temple of God is the presence of God. The old city is his temple. He is presenting it. His light shines upon it. We enter into the splendor of God. We're looking for this city. We live our life aiming to be citizens of this city. We are strangers and pilgrims and foreigners in the earth. This beautiful city is the city to which we intend to belong. We only belong there because of God's grace and his mercy. We're only there because he called us to be his people. But we look forward to being in that city where there's no more death or mourning or crying or pain.